everybody, it's your boy Floyd. Welcome back to Old Dirty Racing. As you can see, we have Old Dirty on a lift. And if you're friends with me on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, you saw that we cracked the block again. I kind of noticed it after we put the new tranny in from my boys Dave and Dustin. David had this tranny in his car and ended up going into a glide. So it was sitting there, and after Dragway 42, we kind of destroyed mine for the time being. So anyways, we put his tranny in. The low dollar speed sensor, Jamie and Brandon hooked me up with that. And then, so Travis came over and we programmed it up, went for a ride, did a little rip, and come back, and I'm like, we put it on a lift, checking everything out before I usually do before we went to KD. And I noticed that like the engine diaper was seeping some water. So I was like, maybe it was from whenever we had the heads off. No big deal, you know what I mean? So I drained it. I drained the pan, put a new soak up deal in there, and we went to KD. And as I pulled around and was parked in the staging lanes to get our winner's circle picture, we got our cash days right there, plaque. As we were waiting to get our photo, I look under the car and I can see like a puddle on the ground. So I went over and I'm like, it's leaking somewhere. Anyways, loaded up that Saturday morning to go to Milan, and I dropped the diaper down like how it is right now. I had an extra one. For some reason I took an extra one of them little soak up pads. So as we drove to Michigan, 4.5 hours, it dried up. Get up there, Ethan Capizzi, my boy Shane Fitz, they met me there after a first pass, pull around. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It is soaked. I mean, it's pushing a lot of water. So what we did was we drained it, shoved some rags up in there, come back after it did the wheelie against Dave, and we lost. It wasn't seeping no more, but it was still leaking. So whenever I brought it home, put it on a lift, I'll put a little video clip of it just seeping out of the behind the motor mount. And so what I did was I wasn't pulling the motor back out to do what I did with the first cracks. This one was behind the engine, behind the motor mount, and I said, screw it. We're going to get some JB Weld that was for like fixing radiators. It had this mesh deal. So you mix it up, smeared it on there, put the mesh on it, put the more JB Weld over top of it. I'll put more pictures of that. And like I said, couple heat cycles, and we're doing fine. It's not leaking anything. It cured good. I let it sit for 2-3 days. So we're just gonna rock out with our out, and gonna let it hang. It is what it is. I got another block. It's at the machine shop now. I got it off my boy Kurt. He had some issues with some head gaskets this year. Found out it was coils. So I got a good deal on a aluminum block. It's already machined, ready to go. It has pistons. We're gonna have to get some rods and a crank. I really don't want to tear this motor out until that one is ready. But we are gonna end up put the engine mid plate in, or the engine plate in at least. I have a mechanical fuel pump we're gonna put in it, and a couple other odds and ends for the couple races that we're going to do in 2026. But it's back together. We're heading south this weekend down to Natural Bridge, Battle of the Bridge or something like that. Should be a good time. Currently emptying the bus. We're just going to take the truck down just because it's only a one-day deal and the truck gets better mileage. So we are going to button this up. Going to put another soak pad in there, pull all the engine diaper up, do a little nut and bolt, and load the truck up. It's Halloween today, so getting ready to go to my daughter's, both my daughters. This is the first year that Adley gets to do it. They do a little parade around the school. We hand out treats. It's a good time. So we're going to do that and see what happens this weekend. We're going to do this weekend, and then I think we might end up going to Delaware next weekend. Not sure if I'm still going to Roll Cup for a couple days or not. Have to see how everything pans out this week, and we'll see what happens. But thank you for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, like that little bell notification, get you notified whenever we put up a new video. I know I was a little slow this week because we didn't go racing. I might just put this one up just because this is this week still. But like I said, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching Old Dirty Racing. What's up, everybody? Your boy Floyd. Well, we got BUC-EE'S. Come in for cheap gas, and this is what happens. We walk out with all this stuff. I got my little helper today. He's gonna be lining us up. Oh, I tell you what, the shit we're getting ourselves into today. Stay tuned. So there we were at Natural Bridge Dragway. Boy, this is a pretty cool little facility we got here. They have a dirt track down over the hill. I'll insert a clip. And it's pretty cool. Surface is actually really nice. Comparable to probably, I mean, it's pretty decent right now. I would say a good decent front side no prep, obviously what we're here, but it's pretty decent. I would say it's like last weekend or a couple weekends up in Milan, like further backside. It's concrete, good way down to about the 330, and then it switches over to asphalt. But we're here, we're registered. I have a good tune-up that I think is going to go down through there, depending on our pairings and how many cars and which way they run the classes and whatnot. But there's some pretty cool, there's some gangsters here. Cedric that I raced at Kentucky, he's here. Houston from KOTV, my buddy Houston, he's here with his son. Corey's here, he's going to do some media. TJ from North Carolina that we lost to in the semifinals at Kentucky. And Bob's here. Kurt's here. Ryan Tooley's here. There's pretty Jacob Mitchell. We got some heavy hitters here in small tire. So I think we're going on a little 20-mile cruise and just see how today goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you for watching. What's up, everybody? Here we are, round one. Went okay. We got lucky. We won. The car was a badass car. rules down here were have to have hood, extreme street rules. Hoods, full body panels. We're going to do a cruise. This, that, and the other. Fuel, don't matter what fuel, don't matter what tire you want, whatever. We're on the DR3, so it is what it is. We're front side, it's decent front side. So it is what it is. So we get up there, draw chips, draw bear. So they're like, well, we're not doing a cruise. What do you mean we're not doing a cruise? It says in the rules. Nah, we don't have enough time. Alright, guess we ain't doing a cruise. Get up there, every car doesn't have a hood, which I'm running a hood anyway, so it don't matter. Whatever. So we go up there, got a good tune up in it, and go up there, get ready to get on a boost. I usually just roll into the throttle. Well, I just stabbed it. It coughed. Had to hurry up and try to start it. By the time I got it started and started to build boost, he was already had him brought the nitrous car. I saw him cut him in, so it wasn't up on boost. Let off the trans brake. It just felt like it shattered the tires a little bit through the 60. As soon as it stuck, on a scramble out the back. Got the win. We're waiting for looking over the data, and we're getting ready for round 2. So let you know who we get and how we do. Thanks, guys.
Something either broke or spun bad or something.
So we're going to do a quick little outro here. We were at Metro Bridge this weekend. Good time with some good people. There were some shenanigans or whatnot, but it is what it is. I guess you'll have that when you race at tracks that have their buddies in the class or whatnot. But we had a good time. Like I said, we won first round against a badass nitrous deal car, and then second round we end up losing to Dakota in his S10, and it was going to be a great race. A great race. Quotation marks was. Fuel pump fuse says otherwise, but overall good time. We got to go to BUC-EE'S twice, down and back. Kurt had a great outing. Bob didn't have no gas in his car. And everybody else was good to put some new faces with names and whatnot. But overall, good event. Would probably go back this time with knowing what we know. But like I said, good event. Dakota ended up winning the whole race, and boy, that thing's a gangster. We end up going up on the line to watch Ryan Tooley race his small tire final, and then was there as TJ and Dakota did their race. End up winning. Might have lost the race. Might have lost the race there, but he won me some money in his race in the finals to pay for the trip. So I couldn't get enough bets, to be honest, and I knew he had a hot rod, so put my faith in him. He did well, and we'll probably see him down at Digger Die here in the next month or so. Thank you for watching. Just comment, like, and subscribe. Have a good one, guys.